Thank you so much for your commitment and joining us in Life Remodeled's 13th annual 6-day project. We are thrilled to continue investing in Detroit neighborhoods together with you, along with thousands of other volunteers the week of October 2nd through the 7th. If this is your first year, welcome. If you are a returning volunteer, thank you so much for continuing to share your time and resources. And thank you for watching this important training video in its entirety.
Before we get to specifics about safety at the project, I want to tell you just a little bit more about what Life Remodeled is able to do because of your help. There's a lot of talk, but not enough walk when it comes to revitalizing Detroit neighborhoods. Detroiters have all the talent they need, but many don't have access to all the opportunities they deserve. Therefore, Life Remodeled repurposes vacant school buildings into one-stop hubs of opportunity for entire families to thrive. We fill these iconic buildings with the best and brightest nonprofit organizations who are providing youth programs, workforce development, and human services to tens of thousands of students and community members. We help our nonprofit tenants collaborate and create far greater life transformation together than was previously possible alone. Together, we ensure more Detroit students perform at or above grade level in reading and math, families have access to essential health and wellness services, and community members obtain higher paying jobs and achieve economic self-sufficiency. Each year, we also mobilize thousands of volunteers to remove blight and beautify several square miles of Detroit neighborhoods in only 6 days. And that's what we're going to focus on today.
This is an exciting time as it's our second 6-day project in the Cooley community. This year, we're cleaning the front yards of vacant properties. We will trim bushes, remove brush, and mow overgrowth around abandoned properties. Now, we are only working in the front of abandoned houses. So please do not enter the backyards of any vacant properties or alleys. Additionally, we will provide several services for Cooley community residents free of charge. We'll be mowing lawns both front and back, and we'll be delivering 1,000 freshly potted mums to residents' homes. If a resident asks for additional assistance, unfortunately, we will have to decline in order for us to stay on track and maintain our commitment to the community.
If you have not signed your online waiver yet, pause this video right now and do it. Waivers can be found at liferemodeled.org/projects. A signed waiver is required of every volunteer who participates in the project. In order to ensure a safe experience, we require long pants and closed-toed shoes. We also recommend work gloves and protective eyewear. Sunglasses are fine. Bug spray and sunscreen are recommended but not required.
Let's talk about t-shirts. All volunteers will receive a black Life Remodeled t-shirt to identify you as part of our fantastic team. Groups will be able to get their t-shirts about a week before the project, and your group leader will receive instructions through email. If you're a red shirt leader, congratulations. You'll lead your team's experience. You'll make sure your team sticks together, follows safety guidelines, has fun, and is productive. You are also the person responsible to ensure the volunteers on your team are working on the correct properties. The properties you will work on are marked by flags, which identify both vacant properties and the line of residents we'll be mowing. If you're looking for a Life Remodeled staff member or a volunteer leader, look for someone wearing a bright green shirt. And the bright highlighter yellow t-shirts, those are our heavy machine operators. They're a fun crew who are there to pick up trash and debris throughout the day.
On the day you volunteer, please arrive at the designated parking area at the former Cooley High School. Please plan to arrive between 11 and 11:45 a.m. to allow plenty of time to find all your group members and board a shuttle bus to either Command Center A or B before your shift begins at 12 p.m. You'll be assigned your command center when you arrive at Cooley and check in. Once you arrive at your command center, you'll be assigned a block and given all your tools. Then you make a short walk to your block. From 12 to 4 p.m., you'll be rolling up your sleeves and doing the tough but important work of clearing blight and beautifying the neighborhood. We work hard each year to build relationships with community members to ensure we are working with them on their goals for their community. So please remember you are in someone else's neighborhood, and please take extra care of their properties.
When working on vacant properties, you'll be working in front yards only to pick up trash, trim back overgrown brush and weeds, and mow the lawns. When working on occupied properties, you'll be mowing and weed whacking both the front and the back lawns. Please work on occupied lots just as you would your own homes. Carefully mow, weed whack, and edge each lawn with care. It will clearly be communicated to you at the command center which properties are vacant and which properties are occupied. It will also be marked once you arrive to your block. Keeping that in mind, here are some tips to ensure you have a safe, fun, and impactful volunteer experience.
Please be aware of your physical capabilities. There is a job for everyone, regardless of your skill set. Use tools you know how to use, and don't do anything that could injure yourself or others. And don't forget to lift with your legs and not your back.
As you clear the vacant properties, please bring the trash and debris to the front of the yard near the curb, but please don't place it in the street as cars need to park there. All vacant properties will be clearly marked by a stake. When sorting the trash and debris, please make 3 separate piles. Those 3 piles are:
Brush. We're talking tree limbs with leaves or bushes. These are processed into mulch, so make sure it does not contain anything such as screws and nails, chain link fence, or other foreign objects that can destroy the mulcher. Tires go in their own pile, so drag them to the curb and stack them up. If it isn't a tire or brush, it's trash and it goes in this pile. You can make as many piles as you want, but please do not mix these 3 types of items.
Our staff and volunteer lead will be circulating throughout our service area to address broken equipment as well as drop off gas to refill mowers and weed whackers. Please note that weed whackers and lawn mowers use different types of fuel. If you aren't sure which type goes where, please ask.
When working on vacant properties, please do not put dirt or grass clippings in garbage bags. However, when working on occupied properties, please rake and bag all grass clippings in the paper yard waste bags provided. And no dirt, please.
When you see the heavy machinery operators coming down your block, feel free to ask them what they're there to pick up. Then help them put that pile into their bucket and they will transport it to the appropriate dumpster for you.
Please keep yourself and others safe. Walk on sidewalks and not in the street. And be on the lookout for cars and bikes. Don't look at your cell phone while you're walking. Be aware of heavy machinery, and please do not weed whip near other people. And be sure to always wear your sunglasses or safety glasses to protect your eyes from debris in the air.
If for any reason you need medical assistance, please call 911 immediately.
There will be numerous porta potties available, and you will see one within a few blocks of your location. They are cleaned every morning. While you are volunteering, if you are unsure about anything not covered in this video, please ask your red t-shirt leader.
When you're finishing up your volunteer workday with us, please keep these few things in mind. Please bring your tools, as well as any other Life Remodeled branded signs or stakes, back to the command center. Please tag anything that is broken with the red tape that's provided, and then set it near but not with the rest of the equipment. Please clean up after yourself and your group. This includes everything from empty water bottles to snack wrappers you brought with you.
Once you return your equipment back to the command center, you're aboard your shuttle bus back to Cooley for our volunteer wrap-up, where we will have snacks and drinks available.
I want to personally thank you for coming along on this adventure with us. Our 6-day project is a hugely impactful and transformative experience, and yet it is just one element of our sustainable neighborhood revitalization work. Be sure to snap photos of your team, tag us at Life Remodeled, and use the hashtags below. We love to see our volunteers in action and learn more about your experiences. Lastly, 3 more things. First, have you taken a tour of our Durfee Innovation Society? If not, you've got to come see this incredible one-stop hub of opportunities in person, and you can sign up on the homepage of our website. Second, did you know that we recently purchased another vacant school building that will become our next opportunity hub? It's on Detroit's east side near I-94 on Whittier, and it was the former Dominican high school that was most recently operating as the Winans Academy of Performing Arts. We intend to activate this space soon, and by the end of 2025, we'll have completed the renovation of this building and we'll have dozens of tenants serving thousands of Detroiters through opportunities in youth programming, jobs, and health and wellness resources. And because of this new investment, next year's 6-day project will take place in the Denby community. And finally, you've already committed to donate your time, which is fantastic. Will you consider also donating financially to support this year's 6-day project? If so, just click donate on our website, and I look forward to seeing you very soon.